Is the native cryptocurrency of Polygon called MATIC going to the price of $10 during this bull run? Crazy? Hashtag Britney Spears. God, I think not, because I do believe that $10 for MATIC could very well happen during this bull run. And of course, that's not financial advice. But the first reason why I think so is because I think it's actually not that unrealistic. You got to think about this, right? MATIC, if it were to go to the price of $10, considering its current circulating supply, at that point, market cap would be around $92.8 billion. Let's say for simplicity's sake, we say it's $93 billion. Now, $93 billion, it may sound insane to some people, but you got to take this into consideration. Doge all-time high market cap was around $88.8 billion. So is around $93 billion in market cap too much to ask for in the world of cryptocurrencies? I think not. That's just slightly higher than what Dogecoin reached back in 2021. And keep in mind, back in that 2021 bull run, I think that the FOMO that we saw back then could truly be no match for what we could see potentially during this bull run, because at that time, during that 2021 crazy bull run, there was only around 300 million crypto owners. Now, there's more people than ever before owning cryptocurrencies, around 575 million to be exact, according to Crypto.com research. So that's nearly double what we saw back in the 2021 bull run. You got to think about that, right? 2021 bull run, that altcoin season was already insane. Now, with this many new crypto owners, it's going to look even more insane. So this bull run with potentially more insane FOMO, with more insane, buying pressure, buying volume, why can't MATIC at least go to around 93 billion in market cap? At least that's the way I view it. And you got to take this into consideration. Polygon, very amazing utility. It's not caca, it's not a meme coin. Polygon, quite essentially, is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. And quite essentially, what that means is that Polygon allows Ethereum to be enjoyed, but at the same time, not having to deal with any of the nonsense that exists with Ethereum. Because, as we all know, Ethereum, sky-high gas fees, that's no surprise, that's no joke, because if anyone has used Ethereum, they'll know what I'm talking about, right? If someone wants to send some ETH over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma to buy a used Bratwurst extender, Lee the Captain edition, from the pawn shop, the gas fees they're going to have to pay for that is going to be insane. Much like Snoop Dogg's hairline, which is hanging on for dear life, right? It's like on the edge of the cliff. He has 15% remaining of his hairline. But yeah, besides that point, he has to shave his cornrows. So when it comes to Ethereum's gas fees, again, it's a no bueno if you ask me. And also, we take a look at Ethereum. Arguably not scalable, because we take a look at even its very own co-founder, Charles Hoskinson, right? According to Charles, it may potentially take Ethereum up to a couple more years to become scalable, which is way too long. And Charles Hoskinson, he's no joke, right? He also happens to be the founder of Cardano. A couple of years for a layer 1 blockchain in this day and age, 2024, to potentially become scalable. That's way too long. That's what she said. That's complete nonsense. However, Ethereum, it can't be denied that the ecosystem is fantastic. It's A+, it's very diverse. So, again, what is a way to enjoy that, right? But at the same time, not have to deal with any of the drawbacks. Again, through a layer 2 scaling solution, much like Polygon. And here's the thing. A lot of people, they often argue that, hey, there's too many layer 2s out there. Why do we need another one? They say there's Arbitrum. They say there's, Optimism. They say there's Myria, Immutable, and many others, right? They say, why do we need another layer 2? But in my opinion, there's going to be room for everyone to eat. Why is that? It's because when we take a look at the car market, for instance, right? So many car brands out there. We take a look at Volvo, Tesla, Rivian. We take a look at Kia, Nissan, Hyundai. There's so many, right? But why are a lot of these car brands able to succeed and prosper? It's because the car market is so massive to the point that, a car brand, right? It doesn't need 90% market share. That'd be great, but it's not necessary. Just a couple percent will be just fine. And I think that exact same principle applies to the layer 2 market. There is a high demand for it. Each layer 2 is going to have its own fans, its own unique selling point, and as well as its own unique advantage. So I don't think there's too many layer 2s out there. I think a lot of layer 2s out there, especially the good ones, will have a very strong place in the market. And keep in mind, if the Ethereum ETF does get approved, can you just imagine how massive that would be for layer 2s? I mean, it'd be insane. The layer 2 market, in my opinion, would greatly benefit for something like that. I mean, it'd be insane. So I do believe that when it comes to Polygon, its best days are still ahead. Ethereum ETF approval for it would be absolutely fantastic. Not only, again, just for Polygon, for the layer 2 market overall. So the best days of Polygon, in my opinion, are still ahead. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And keep in mind, the peak of the bull run, it hasn't happened yet because historically speaking, altcoins, they reach their peak anywhere between 6 to 12 months after a Bitcoin halving event. And the Bitcoin halving event expected to happen sometime this April. So still a very long time when it comes to altcoins to truly prove itself. Again, right, either 6 to 12 months after April, or potentially taking a look at worst case scenario, April of 2025. So in my opinion, still a long ways away for altcoins to prove itself. I think that MATIC is ready to shock the world during this bull run. $10 wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. I think it's that fantastic. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, make sure to check out this very fantastic video. I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.